just off to the shop to post out 5 Anglo Celtic finds pouches.
Hey up, Bob. Phone the pips, Bob. I need one of them.
If you want one, just hit UK History Finders up. Google UK History Finders. Go to the website. Order one off Tom. It'll save me. It's costing me 20 quid just to post a few out. But yeah, get one off Tom. Well, I'm just off out for a couple of hours. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. So yeah, I'm going to take my Manticore out because I love it. So we're on yet another new farm, new field, representing itself as very quiet. I'm out with Pav. I've been on it 20 minutes. I've had one shotgun shell. And I've just had this dog tag. 3 ways. They live at 3 ways. Coming along this path, not far from where I had the modern dog tag, and I definitely thought this was a bit of tat because the field's quiet and it's not giving nothing up. But lo and behold, it's a blooming hammered. I think that says London. Seen better days, but it'll be a little Eddie or something. There he is there, I think. Is that him or is that him upside down? Well, anyway, he's there or thereabouts, isn't he, somewhere. I'll straighten that up when I get in. Actually, all the edges are there. That'll straighten up, not too bad. Trying to go along the edge of this path and I'll come down the middle of it soon. But I think I've got a little halfpence or something. Seen better days, whatever it is, but most likely a halfpence. Yeah, it's been eaten up a bit, that, hasn't it? Got another coin. I think it's another halfpence. Oh no, it's not a coin. Is it a coin? Well, whatever it is, actually, it's got a loop on it. So whether it's been a coin made into a medallion, it might be an old dog tag, actually. Still, for one that's that old, interesting. I'll give it a while. So that turned out to be a dog tag, and it's owned by Mr. Co. And I'm going to assume that you had to have a proper dog license back in the day, because it's got the number on there of what I'm assuming was a dog license, and the dog's name was Ruby, and there's a little paw on it. And I've just been speaking. This is a very active dog walking field, but they were a lovely couple. Abs on button moon tonight.
Number 2.
I know, yeah, there's been a big old button. So it's good. I know the hammered is an old one, but it's good that we're getting a few, even if it's just fairly old buttons. Yeah. Good to have you out again.
Good signs.
All the Polish women have been in my comments. They've been like, "Where's that Polish taxi driver?"
My wife watching it.
Well, your wife knows that I'm nuts, mate, and I just make it up as I go along.
Absolutely.
But it's good to see you back out, Pav. So, another coin for me on this path. Pre-Des again, and I think that's George V, I think. Halfpence. Yes. Well, although I thought the field was quiet initially, and it is in the broader, just in the midst of it and that, or where we walked, I'm on yet another blank halfpence here. So I'm beginning to wonder, has it been detected or not, and maybe just where we walked was a bit quiet. Well, that had me going for the sack. In the fading light, it's just gone 6:05, but we are in October. Had that gunmetal sheen of a nice hammy. It's got a little horse harness ring. Really not getting anything in the field. Yet again on the path, which I'll have to fill that in nicely. This field is weird, it's really quiet apart from that little patch over there on the footpath. You can't buy a signal out in the main field. I've just got a musket ball, I think it is. I think it's a musket ball. Or it might have been a net weight if that's a hole going through either side. Well, I got lucky here tonight and I've had a hammy and a few pre-dasts. It was all in one little area, right on the path really, and I'm wondering whether whoever's hoovered up this field in the past was a bit antisocial because it's a very busy dog walking path. Kept away from the dog walkers. Did he have permission? Who knows? But it's another field that's been well suckered. But I'm going to come back to it because this is only the first go. Oh, shout out to Roland as well. Thanks for texting me, mate. I'll get back to you in a minute when I get off the field and get in. We'll have to try and catch up again. Probably be next week now. Because I've got stuff to do and that and run about here and see if me and you can go over and see Fred in the week next week maybe, mate. Yeah, it's a funny old game, this metal detecting, as anybody who's been at it even only a few weeks finds out right from the beginning. It's like, oh, where do I go? Oh, how do I get permission? Oh, can I go on the beach? Oh, do I need to look on the website for the beaches? It's a minefield, isn't it? So even when you know everything that you need to know about how to get permission and that, it don't stop it still being a minefield, even when you get the yeses, because we're about probably 60 years into the hobby now. So those virgin fields, I'm not saying they're not out there, they certainly are still out there, but yeah, they're getting harder to come by. It seems like every farm that we've had access to, be it whether it's been mine or one of my mates, Steve and Pav and that, there's a high likelihood that there's been a lot of foot traffic and detectorists on them. Apart from that Drake's Broughton field that I had, and I did take my mates on it regular, but unfortunately I'm on a downturn with my own personal permissions at the minute. For many months now I've been relying on the likes of Steve and Pav, which is brilliant because that's what we do as friends. They get me out on theirs. I will get some more, and I need to actually get some now. This is the right time of year. I'll have to pull my socks up. But yeah, metal detecting. It's chuffing hard, isn't it? Walking off the fields at dusk, it actually looks a lot lighter on the phone. But no, the light is fading. Pav had to get off half an hour ago. But shout out to Pav. He noticed that I had a flat tyre and he had a pump in his car, so he's pumped it up for me now when I get back. It's what you call good friends, innit? Walking through a random field in Worcestershire at dusk in October on my own. Been searching for history, and yes, just being out in the countryside and having these moments to yourself. I'm just sharing this one with you. I'm a blow into Worcestershire, you know. I've lived here 8 years, but I haven't grew up round here. But it's been very kind to me, and I often find myself wandering through random fields all over the country. I used to do a lot of metal detecting in Lincolnshire overnight with permission on my own. Be pitch black, 3 AM in the morning on a Roman hotspot, communing with the spirits of the ancient Romans and asking them to appear basically. And you only needed a badger to scare you from the bushes, and you really were seeing centurions or something. It's nice to be out. Sometimes good to be out on your own, even if it's just walking back to the car at dusk. I love it. In the English countryside. Okay, well, I've just straightened out my hammy. Unfortunately, heating it up, I lost the sorry, I've got a dragonfly thingy buzzing me. I lost the patterner on it, heating it up to straighten it. Well, it's only a little beat up hammy anyway, I think. And where is he? Where's the kingy? He's there. Oh. Oh my God, I can't get my eye in. Oh my God, I bet you some of yous have seen him by now the right way. I've lost him. And is that him? There he is. Wasn't expecting that on that strange field that gave all the appearances of being smashed out. I will go back there though. Cool. Shout out to Pat Law and Mike Rainey up north.